Hello everyone, Coach Joe here. So how do you make positive changes in your life? That's what we're going to talk about today, so stay tuned. The first thing that we need to realize is that change doesn't have to be big. In fact, if you try to make drastic change in your life all at once, you get overwhelmed and intimidated. And when you're overwhelmed and intimidated, that's when you give up. But if you break it down into smaller pieces, it's much more manageable, it's much less overwhelming. This drastic change all at once can lead to crashing and burning. But the smaller steps along the way is much more sustainable. You're much more likely to stick to it. Because you're much more likely to feel that you can actually do it. And taking these small steps and taking one step at a time and thinking about the small wins instills belief in yourself, builds confidence, and encourages you to keep on going and actually make change in your life instead of crashing and burning and nothing happens. So how do we find these small steps, these small pieces? Well, really, they're everywhere, because there's always room for improvement. There's always things that could be better. But one thing that you could do is to think about your goal and break it down into those smaller pieces and think about what are the things that will get you closer to that goal. What are the pieces that will fit together to make that goal? And then take those ideas and ask yourself, what can you realistically do right now? What are you realistically willing to do right now? And then ask yourself, what would make me feel the most accomplished? What means the most to me? And then you can start there and make that a habit and get that behind you and start building that confidence and that belief in yourself, and then add to it one step at a time until you've reached your goal. Now we need to talk about environmental stimuli. The environmental stimuli is any and everything around you that you hear, feel, see, anything. The trick is to take these things and use them to remind us of our goals. Be things like throwing your gym bag in the front seat of the car to remind you that you wanted to stop by the gym on the way home. Putting a bottle of water on your desk to remind you that you wanted to drink more water. Not only do these things remind you of your goals, they also remove barriers to achieving your goals. Because if the gym bag is in your car already, you don't have to go and get your gym bag in order to be able to go to the gym, because you already have all your stuff with you. You don't have to get up from your desk to go get a drink of water. The water's already there, making it much more easier to achieve your goals. Because the fact is, we tend to take the path of least resistance. So if we make the path of least resistance the path to achieving our goals, that increases our likelihood of actually achieving them exponentially. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it meant something to you. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for watching.